Hello everyone, and welcome to another LGBT channel. I'm Sara, your Mondays here. I haven't been here in a while, and I apologize for that, but I'm here to stay. So let's go ahead and get started with your questions. Today, to help me answer your questions, is my lovely new buddy, Benson. He or she, we're not sure yet, is just over 7 weeks old. So say hi. Okay. Alright, so let's get started. First question is, what are some LGBT movies or books that you know of? Well, to start off, as far as books, I actually was trying to think about it, and I couldn't really think of any books that I knew of. Believe it or not, that I feel terrible about that. I bet I know of some, but they weren't coming to the top of my head. I went to look them up, and Perks of Being a Wallflower came up. I don't remember how that is an LGBT theme. I guess I kind of do. But that book's awesome, so you should definitely read that. As far as movies goes, I had to write down a list of all the ones I know, so here we go. Imagine You and Me, Lost and Delirious, Loving Annabelle, Victor, Victoria, The Kids Are Alright, one of my favorite love stories, Brokeback Mountain, Boys Don't Cry, But I'm a Cheerleader, and Paris is Burning. And then, hold on one second. Come here. And then, of course, my absolute favorite, my number one, is my favorite movie of all time, which would be Milk. Absolutely wonderful movie. If you haven't seen it already, you have to go see it. Okay, question number 2. What do you think happens when you die? Well, it's a very interesting question because I honestly have no idea. I don't, since I'm not Christian or any other kind of religion, specifically, I don't necessarily believe in a heaven or hell, but I'm not really sure what happens, and I don't really think about it much, so I don't really know. In my ideal world, I would like to be reincarnated into an animal. Just gonna say that, yeah, that's what I hope happens. I kind of do believe in spirits, though, but not necessarily a heaven or a hell, so I don't really know. No, come here. Jeez. It's being a little crazy. Okay. And then the final question is, explain what you believe love is. Well, when I was... This is love. This little bottle of fluff. Okay. When I was I want to say 14 or 15, with the first guy that I ever really said I love you to, my sister yelled at me for saying that I loved him, and she said, "You don't know what love is." And her friend, they were both drunk at the time, her friend looked at her and said, "You know what I think love is? Love is the most you've ever been capable of feeling for someone at that given moment in time." And I think that's a good explanation, because just because I'm in love with someone now doesn't mean I haven't loved someone before. But I do believe who I love now, those feelings are the most I've ever felt for a person at any given moment. And I think you know when you're in love. You really do. It's a special feeling. And there's different kinds of love. There's the love that you have for your family that's unconditional. And there's the love that you have for your pets who are pooping on your bed, which is also unconditional. And there's the love that you have for your friends, and then there's the love that you have for the person that you want to spend the rest of your life together. And that's a love that knows no bounds. So I hope that answered your questions, but I guess that's all I really have for you this week. Please leave comments, likes, let us know any questions that you'd like us to answer, and I'm glad to be back, and I can't wait to see y'all next week.